guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 20 chat.
It's episode 23.
And it's eviction night.
It's like halfway through the season, right?
I think it's
pretty much.
More than.
All right.
How about that?
We're living on a prayer then.
Yeah.
Last time, Tyler used the veto on Angela, that self-entitled little bitch.
Oh my goodness.
And Haley put up KC on the block again.
But this time, she's up against Rockstar.
Right.
Woo, it's gonna be interesting.
Rockstar is not giving up. She a fighter.
It's weird. Yeah, she's not giving up because she doesn't think she has to. She thinks she's got the votes wrapped up right away.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. But
okay.
you don't know that.
Like, even if you thought you had the votes locked in, just going off of what has happened so far this season, wouldn't you worry that maybe you're not as safe as you think you are?
Maybe this was a little bit too easy.
How many times have you been blindsided by the vote so far? What makes you think this week is going to be different?
She's been on the wrong side of almost every vote.
Yeah.
If not every vote.
Yeah. So anyway, Rockstar pulls Casey's side, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry you're on the block. This
you were never meant to be the target. It was supposed to be that little bitch, Angela."
She's talking about Angela to Angela's best friend in the house. Do you guys hear those crickets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rockstar was so sad for Casey.
She's like, "You weren't supposed to be the one going home." She's not. Okay. So Casey was just like, "Ugh."
She's having a great laugh with that little bitch Angela. They're having a laugh about how Rockstar thinks that Angela is so entitled and has had everything handed to her.
I can't believe, you guys, if I had $1 for every time, if I had a penny for every time Angie called Angela entitled and spoiled this week,
you'd be a rich, rich.
Such a loaded, entitled bitch. It would not even be funny.
It's so sad the way people just assume that because you've accomplished something in your life that it's been handed to you, or that, you know,
well, I
didn't have to work hard for it.
It's annoying when people preach like positivity and blah blah blah, and then the second something does not go in their favor, they start attacking people on a personal level.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to be personal? Why?
This is a freaking game.
But anyway.
All right, well, Sam and Tyler have a chat.
Sam and Tyler, they've been a little bit strained this week, especially at the beginning of the week. At one point, Sam was like, "I want Angela and Tyler gone." So now, you know, Tyler's got a little bit of power again. He had that veto, so Sam's like, so like, what's up?
And he said,
"What's up, Tyler?
We're only gonna have to meet in the dumpster. We can't really hang out that much together."
They did make a final 2 deal. We saw the pinky swear
promise
with the kiss to seal it. We saw it happen. And Tyler fully intends on keeping his promises with people until he can't anymore.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't see him choosing Sam over level 6.
Don't replace me with that little bitch, Angela.
I feel bad because Sam definitely has some like self-esteem issues, and it makes me really sad.
Yeah. Well, Fessy and Haley are in the HOH, and I am so glad that Big Brother decided to include this because it was a highlight of the week.
It was a highlight of the week.
He sat on the sink in the HOH bathroom.
First she told him, like, you're annoying me so much, which we hear, like, every 5 minutes of these two. And then he's, like, trying to sweet talk her. He's like, "I talk good about you all the time, girl."
I talk good?
Yeah.
I talk pretty.
"I talk good about you." So he sits his butt down on that sink, and then, Fessy!
It was even better in slow-mo, where it was like,
it freaking breaks off the wall. And she was like, "What makes you think you could sit on that?" And he's all like, "Oh, I didn't sit on it. I was just leaning on it." You know, freaking sat on it.
If that was a real house and he broke the sink off the wall, the pipes probably would have broken. And there probably would have been water everywhere. But since this is like a TV set, I'm sure they had like those hose pipes, you know, that are flexible.
I mean, they break stuff in this house all the time, but never like that. That was crazy.
You think the maintenance guy came in there
like Big Brother Canada?
Yeah, and be like,
I I really hope so.
Yeah. I wish they had a leak on that feed.
I know, right? So anyway, that was all fun and games. But then
she must really like guys who break sinks with their big butts because she made out with him.
Well, this was shown out of order, I'm pretty
sheets.
sure. I feel like they flipped it. But anyway, yeah, they freaking finally make out or whatever they did.
Do you think he was trying to wash his ass?
I can't.
Oh, wash your ass.
Oh my God.
Alright, so...
So he's like, whoa, this is the best. I waited 54 days for this. And she's like, get away. She's like, my dad's gonna see this.
Now I feel sick. Alright, so this was another highlight of the week. Rockstar.
Oh my God, yeah.
Campaigning to Brett.
Okay,
who she
so like...
hated and hated.
Disgusting!
And hated. Yup.
On my daughter's birthday? Yeah. So anyway, Brett has been doing a really good job undercover.
He misted her.
Infiltrating the hive. He's in there. He's with all the worker bees. He's hanging out.
Yep.
They don't even know that he's not a bee. He's like a freaking bird or something.
Oh my God, this was incredible.
So yeah, she's campaigning to him. He's like, yeah, sounds good, cool.
We're like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Well, yeah, then he was like, oh, wouldn't it be hilarious if like we actually did have a secret alliance? So she's like, yeah, like what?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it again. So they do, they talk about it again. And Rockstar's like, you know what? What if we called ourselves Mr. and Mrs. Smith? And Brett is just like dying on the inside.
Yeah. He gave it a...
Yeah.
Alright, so
he's like...
Brett reports
He's playing
back.
along with it. He's playing along with it with Rockstar. So he reports back to level 6.
They're having a great laugh about this
He's
whole
like,
thing.
you know what she called it? Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And you know the best part? I don't think she's seen the movie because they bang all the time.
They bang because they're married.
Oh my God.
But we're not doing that. Alright.
However, she does ask for help with her speech. It's just
they
another...
trusted him so much that they asked for help with the
another
eviction
one of those
speech.
moments. Oh my God.
He came up with some genius things to throw in there, which he actually did use.
Angela, or do you want to empower yourself?
Oh my God. He must have been dying.
Yeah.
And then Fessy telling Rockstar, you're unevictable.
Oh my God. Okay, at this point, they feel like Rockstar has got everyone's votes except for Tyler and Casey.
Oh, and Angela?
Sorry, not Casey. Casey's on the black. Tyler and Angela.
Right.
Got a little mixed up for a second there.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
So, we have a little filler. It's late enough in the season, I suppose, that we can do this now.
There wasn't a ton of campaigning this week because Rockstar thought she was safe and Casey knew she was.
Right.
So there was like, you know, we needed this. So we got a Tyler hometown visit.
Yeah. He's not a surfer dude. He never surfed a day in his life. He's from freaking...
Blindsided.
Is he from the Midwest?
He's from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he had a sports mom, but his sport was bowling.
What? Oh my God.
I never would have guessed that.
Kingpin up in here.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I just heard him talking about that on the feeds the other day, but like I was like half listening. I didn't realize he bowled that much.
Every time.
Yeah, so he was really into it.
Charlene had lots of pictures of baby Tyler, which were adorable.
Yeah, aw. They were really cute.
He loved bowling. He shared it with his dad. He would get a strike every time.
Then his dad passed away when he was 17.
And he stopped bowling.
That's so sad.
How cute was his grandma, too?
His whole family was adorable. And then they had that watch party at the bowling alley.
That announcer needed a little Red Bull.
Here's our hometown hero, Tyler, dude.
Here's your key to the city.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. All right. Yeah.
It was nice.
They gave him the key to the city, except he wasn't there to accept it. Don't you think they should have maybe waited until he got back?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Julie checks in with the house guest.
Oh, here we go.
I'm jealous of all of your costumes for the HOH. I wish I was wearing something as bright and lovely as that.
Yeah, right.
But they just
Julie
put
said,
me in
those are
this.
rags.
My shoes are worth more than your house. All right. So
it's time for the speeches.
Casey's up first.
I gotta say, both of these ladies really flubbed their speeches.
Yeah.
Both of them got messed up. they freaked out, and it was kind of like a blah, 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 blah moment.
Yeah, so Casey basically outed a all-girl alliance, a second all-girl alliance.
Both, yeah. She was really trying to get Sam's attention here and secure Sam's vote, because she was like, both times you tried to leave out Sam, it was orchestrated by Haley and Rockstar, so there you go. Then Rockstar gets up and she's reading off Brett's speech. Oh my goodness.
Only she didn't quite memorize it.
Do you want to, like, empower the trio of Angela, Brett, Tyler, or empower yourself and hey to my kids?
Play ball or whatever.
Yeah, what? In true Rockstar fashion, she just keeps going until Julie's like, enough!
Yeah.
We've heard it!
So, it's time to find out.
But first,
okay.
Brett's face during the speech, he's just like... And did you notice Tyler was acting all upset, like, oh, I can't believe she outed our alliance, man.
I'm all torn up. Not.
I mean, level 6 knew that this speech was coming, because Brett was feeding it back to them.
Yeah, sure, of course. It's so sad.
All right, well, it's time for the hacker to cancel a vote, and they chose Bessie.
It never gets old. All right, so everybody runs in there to vote. And it's not a surprise.
Brett was really cracking up in there, too.
Yeah. He loved it.
Okay, so it's time to read the vote.
And Rockstar is evicted by a vote of 5-1. It didn't seem like she was that surprised.
I think she was. I think she was so surprised that she was speechless.
That she was not surprised?
Well, also, you gotta remember, this is like the millionth blindside this season.
Yeah.
And it's always been the same side being blindsided, so at this point, they're probably just like, for F's sake... Whatever. So she was very quiet.
She was very nice to hug everybody.
She went around and hugged everybody.
I'll give her that.
I'm not sure who was cursing, but something was bleeped in there. I don't know.
I don't know. But then Julie meets up with Rockstar.
Yeah, Rockstar comes out and she's all sad, but then when she walks out, she's like, woo! Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So Julie's like, what happened? Said, Julie girl.
She went into
I was not expecting
performance mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of hair flips in there. Which is funny because how many times did she criticize Angela this week for flipping her hair?
Yeah.
Alright, anyway.
I guess the trio did it to me, Julie.
Well, Julie asks her, who do you think was the one vote to keep you?
And she said Sam.
What? Come on! Oh my god! Even after she's evicted, she's still getting it wrong. It was Scotty. But Julie can't tell her that.
No, because she's on the jury.
She's on the jury.
Who were you betrayed by? Who were you betrayed by?
This was pretty funny. Rockstar's like, I don't know, like, production? Whoever came up with the hacker twist?
When she got that laugh, she was loving it. She was living.
She was feeling herself. She was all...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So it seemed like she was okay, but then Julie brings up the veto.
You really blew that veto, didn't you?
Twice. And Rockstar's like...
So that's a lesson.
It's a lesson.
Then she's like, you know what? I'm just going to turn this interview on its ass. I'm going to go asses up and say, I'm a target because I'm fierce. Right, Julie?
I mean, she was a real character. I'm gonna miss her on the feeds. When she wasn't being annoying, she was really a joy to watch.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Let's pull out those goodbye messages.
Oh, boy, guys.
So, Fessie's was nice because he was in an alliance with her.
Fessie and Haley were both like, if you're seeing this, something went wrong.
I didn't mean for this to happen on my HOH.
Oops. Yeah, but then it gets to Angela and Brett.
Yeah, Angela first. Hi, it's the little bitch.
Thanks for calling me an entitled bitch. I guess I do get what I want because I wanted you to go. But then Brett really took the cake.
That really took the cake.
He was like, oh,
bye, you idiot.
I'm so sorry that you're going. Just kidding, you idiot. Whoa.
You welcome.
Yeah, you welcome. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, nasty divorce.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so here's the thing. Like, what happened to Drake Management? They're really screwing themselves over with these nasty goodbye messages. Like, I appreciate it as a viewer because it's really fun to watch. But, like, I guess they're banking on like getting 2 level 6 people to the final 2, so they have to vote for one of them, or they're just like, I'm not gonna get their jury votes anyway, so whatever. I don't know, but it's a lot to watch.
It is.
It's fun to watch.
It is very fun to watch.
But not the best gameplay. Even Julie was like, does he know he's on the jury?
Come on, Julie doesn't even watch this.
Julie said, what's the jury?
Julie doesn't know what's going on. Alright, so it's time for the HOH competition.
Woo, they're pulling out all the greatest hits lately.
Slip and slide, baby.
Yeah, last week they had the OTEV POV. This week,
as a
Slip and
skunk.
Slide HOH.
So it's Club BB, and it's called
rave theme.
Glow and Flow.
This would have been perfect for theme-wise for Rockstar.
How fun were the costumes?
They were really fun. They were like those neon colors.
Everything's greased up on an incline.
Yep.
There's a smaller tube for $5,000.
You know what it is. You gotta fill up your tube.
Which ironically, I think JC was going for the small tube.
Oh,
That's so cute.
Don't do that.
What?
He was having a hard time though. I get why he would go for the smaller one.
Yeah, no, exactly. But I mean, I thought he was gonna be more agile at it, but it was a lot.
He was struggling.
He was struggling. Fessy, I was surprised.
He was blowing through it.
Was blowing through it. I thought he was going to burn himself out, though.
I thought it could go either way because he is so tall. He could take those longer strides.
You were right about Scotty, though. He is
Scotty is
a big
an athlete.
contender.
He's an athlete.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see who has the endurance to pull that one off. And then later this week, it's another classic. Zingbot! I can't wait.
Yep.
Woo!
My poor throat.
Yeah, right? All right, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you want to see who won HOH and you don't want to wait, we will put the winner in the info for today's spoiler.
All the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
So make sure you scroll down.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought. And until next time,
Much love.